One thing that we as single parents really, really struggle with is we put ourselves last and we run on empty, usually without even realizing it until something sets us off, and we're doing everything for everyone else except for ourselves. In addition to that, we struggle with asking for help. Um, so, what would your encouragement be for single parents who struggle in this way, who just give and give and give and give until they're running on less than empty, really?
If God loves us and we can't possibly know better than God, then we ought to love ourselves. That's the reason. That's the reason I've always been wondering. I wanted somebody to answer the question, why should I love myself? That's the reason. If God loves us, we can't possibly, whatever reason we have for not loving ourselves is nonsense compared to God's love for us. So if God loves us, we ought to love ourselves. And if we ought to love ourselves, then we ought to take care of ourselves. That we're actually echoing God's act of creation and preservation when we choose to take care of ourselves. And that means setting limits, knowing boundaries, doing self-care. So I'm going to honor that act by caring for this creation, me.